Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another GTA 6 video. My name is Saints Fan, and we obviously got trailer 2. That was awesome. But if you were like me, you probably didn't even realize that in addition to trailer 2, Rockstar updated the artwork, which we all thought they would do this relatively soon. But on this GTA 6 website, not only do they have trailer 2 here, we have so much new content. Not only do we have some new information, we have plenty of new screenshots. So that's what we're going to be taking a look at in today's video. And unfortunately for us PC guys, dude, Rockstar just hate us. I don't know, man. I thought maybe they would get humbled with this delay and be like, you know what? All right, we're delaying it. Let's at least also have it come out on PC at launch. It don't look like that's going to be the case. PS5, Xbox Series X only. So unlucky. But we obviously have the little description here, which we did read in the YouTube description. So we have already seen this, but we actually get like interactive screenshots here, I guess, like little GIF screenshots. But we have Jason comforting Lucia here for some reason on the Ocean View Road. Jason Duvall. He wants an easy life, but things just keep getting harder. Jason grew up around grifters and crooks. After a stint in the army trying to shake off his troubled teams, he found himself in the Keys doing what he knows best, working for local drug runners. It might be time to try something new. And then we do get some nice little shots of Jason with the Leonida shirt, which is pretty sick. We also get him over here looking just jacked. And then we get a third shot of him in a bar where it looks like someone is approaching him. So that's cool. And then we get this nice little scene of Jason. I guess this is what it's going to look like to perform a robbery in this game. You're going to have your little disguise, or not disguise, but your bandana, the crazy looking sunglasses. But yeah, if anything happens, I'm right behind you. I guess that's a quote from the game. Can't wait to see it all play out. Another day in paradise, right? Meeting Lucia could be the best or worst thing to ever happen to him. Jason knows how he'd like it to turn out, but right now it's hard to tell. Interesting. So maybe we actually start the game at meeting Lucia and you don't know each other, you know, prior to the game's start. And more shots of Jason, him holding up a gun at nighttime. I'm sure, you know, I'm not a gun guy, but I'm sure all the gun guys are loving the details and stuff in that. Another one over here, Jason holding the phone. Is this him fishing? Oh my God, please don't tell me there's going to be fishing in this game. I'm going to lose it. I hope there is, because imagine a GTA game where you could hunt like an RDR2, fish like an RDR2. But this time you can drive your boat down into the Keys or something. Oh, stop teasing us, man. Stop teasing us. Seriously, Rockstar. And then the continuation of the GIF. Oh, does it actually transition to Lucia maybe? But yeah, look at that. Lucia Caminos. That's a really cool little way it connects here. But yeah. All right. Lucia Caminos. That's her real name. Lucia's father taught her to fight as soon as she could walk. Life has been coming at her swinging ever since. Fighting for her family landed her in the Leonida Penitentiary. Sheer luck got her out. That's an interesting little tidbit. Lucia's learned her own lesson. Only smart moves from here. And even her, I mean, dude, she looks badass. I'm not gonna lie. But then she also got the other look, which, like, Lucia just seems like such a great character. I really, really am liking what they're doing here with her. But some more shots. I guess this is her in prison. Maybe we actually get to play as her in prison somehow. Maybe there's like a little prologue with that. I don't know. More than anything, Lucia wants the good life her mom has dreamed of since their days in Liberty City. Ooh, little teases there. Gonna get some Easter eggs, I'm sure. But instead of half-baked fantasies, Lucia is prepared to take matters into her own hands. Okay. Little tease of the story. And then look at Lucia. God, dude. Come on, Rockstar. They know what they're doing. I'm just saying that they know what they're doing. The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got. Okay. I like that. I like that. A life with Jason could be her way out. Fresh out of prison and ready to change the odds in her favor, Lucia is committed to her plan no matter what it takes. And then, damn. You know what I'm saying? She's looking all professional too. Okay. And then we get some more artwork instead of screenshots. It looks like from trailer 2, and I guess from some of these new screenshots and tidbits, we're gonna start in a house. Like, I guess you own a house, because they've shown a lot of that in trailer 2, and I guess this is also showing that. So maybe that's like, you know, act 1 of the game is you and Lucia and Jason just going around robbing stuff. You can see the money on the bed. So cool. Interesting. She doesn't have the ankle monitor here, so I guess the artwork from trailer from trailer 1, I'm sure that goes away at some point. Anyway, only in Leonida, when the sun fades and the neon glows, everyone has something to gain and more to lose. And we actually learn a lot about these other characters, I guess other big characters in the game. We have Cal Hampton. What if everything on the internet was true? Jason's friend and a fellow associate of Brian's, Cal feels safest hanging at home, stupid on Coast Guard comms with a few beers and some private tabs open. So it seems like this guy might be the Lester of this game. I don't know. He's just kind of got that vibe. I mean, look at this. Like, it's just like a goofy guy. You got aliens on his shirt. But yeah, he's the guy behind the scenes, I guess, maybe helping them out. So it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. Yeah. Another little shot of him. There are way too many birds flying around in perfect formation. Okay. Conspiracy theorist guy. Gonna be a lot of fun with that. The psychopaths are in charge. Get used to it. Cal is at the low tide of America and happy there. Casual paranoia loves company, but his friend Jason has bigger plans. Okay, nice. Visit Leonida. Tour a few of the must-see destinations across the state. Damn, that is a good-looking city. Look at that. That is a great screenshot. Explore Vice City. Can we click on that? Okay, I guess we have more. Everything in excess. We're still a long way from the 80s, but Vice City is still in the sun and a fun capital of America. The glamour, hustle, and greed of America captured in a single city. Each neighborhood has something to offer, from the pastel art, deco hotels, and bright white sands of Ocean Beach, to the bustling Panaderis, probably butcher that name, a little Cuba, and the bootleg brands of the Tishawaka flea market, out to the port, the cruise ship capital of the world. So they're kind of teasing cruise ships, so we're going to see that. That's interesting. And then, Jesus, there's so much here. Rockstar, was it so hard to release this with the delay announcement a couple days ago? Anyway, it just ranting on. Jason and Lucia, damn, look at that screenshot. Is that no, that's not Jason. I'm an idiot. Are those other characters though? I have no idea, but even the details, like we got coffee out here on the ledge. Look at the sun on the beach. Damn, it looks good. Rockstar cooking here. We got some more shots of, it looks like some people playing basketball down here. We're going to be breaking all this stuff down in depth, I'm sure. So I don't want to like go too crazy, because this might be like a 30-minute long video. But yeah, more screenshots here, just crazy screenshots here. Rockstar, you couldn't have dropped this 4 days ago. That's all I'm saying. 5 days ago. The dog that chopped, maybe. Some more cars and stuff, but damn, it looks so good. Okay, let's continue. We had a lot more to read through. We have Booby Ike, another character. It's all about the heart, the Jack of Hearts. Booby is a local Vice City legend and acts like it. One of the few to transform his time in the streets into a legitimate empire spanning real estate, a strip club, and a recording studio. So maybe those are some of the locations we'll be visiting heavily if this guy is a major character. He's all smiles until it's time to talk business. And then, of course, you got, some shots of him, presumably in the club, as the club money pay for the studio and the drug money pay for it all. So there you go. Like I said in the last video, Rockstar knows their audience, because a lot of people are definitely going to be hitting up the strip clubs in this game. Top quality cups. He might seem like he's just out for himself, but his partnership with the young aspiring music mogul. Interesting. Okay, so it seems like maybe there's going to be some music aspect. Maybe we get like a Dr. Dre-esque thing, not with Dre, but with some other stuff or other people, I guess. Leonida Keys, like, okay, let me just scroll down. How many more of these do we have? Because this is insane. The Grass Rivers, got some more NPCs. We'll go back up in a second, but like, This is crazy. We might actually have to speed run this. Ambrosia. Okay. Okay. What we're going to do, let's just look at the locations because the characters, like, it's cool. If you want to read them, just go to the website. Leonida Keys, though. This, of course, is the Florida Keys down here. And just look what's happening here. Is this not loading? All right. Love that. We have, bro, we got scuba with turtles. If this whole thing wasn't for scuba, what is it for? That's awesome. That is a sick shot right there. Can't wait to see what's under the water. Got some more boats and stuff. I mean, we're just gonna see a lot of this down in the Keys, it looks like. And is that it? Okay, I guess that's it for the Keys part. The Rusty Anchor, maybe that's a big little hot spot there. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. We're gonna scroll down again. We have more NPCs. We're not gonna read about them. We'll just, you know, look at their pictures here. That's the guy we saw with the manatee shirt in the in trailer 2. Then we have the grass rivers. Now this is the what is it? Everglades, I think, in real life. Welcome to the wetlands. This is where, yeah, okay, this is where the redneck stuff is gonna happen. Look at this. We got a cat, got a guy with the alligator, which looks super detailed there. Great looking stuff. The airboat. Kind of rifle is that? I have no idea. We got more stuff. What is this? Little lunch spot or something on the water. You can see it's actually, this part is relatively close to the city. That's the city in the distance there. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of terrifying. The boat with the alligators. Imagine you fall off. You're just dead, surely. Like there's no way you can beat an alligator in a swamp. And then, of course, look, of course, this is gonna be us. It's crazy that even the cops are chasing people through the swamp. Like, there's no way that car is making it through the swamp, but I don't know. Maybe you'll get stuck. But does this guy have a trailer full of alligators? That's the type of stuff we're gonna see. Okay. I mean, I can't wait as well. All right, let's go back. What else do we got? More people here. More people here. Scroll down. Keep it going. Then we have Port Gellhorn, the other big city. This is Leonida's Forgotten Coast. So this is where maybe stuff's a little bit more run down, I guess. You have the motel. A couple of NPCs there. Another strip club, of course. Okay, so they're not really showing this part of the city. This is mainly just NPCs I guess you'll see in Port Gellhorn. So I guess they're keeping their cards close to their vest here when it comes to what this city will look like. I mean, I guess you can kind of see it in this shot, but yeah, they're not showing us too much of that part. So all right, keeping us a little, you know, a little surprised, I guess, when we play the game. Some more. I mean, this guy looks kind of crazy. Is that Lucy in the background? It looks like it. So I guess maybe this is the crew. I don't know. Maybe if you read these, this will all make sense. We have another city though, Ambrosia. What does it say this one is? Keeping Leonida sweet. The battle for health and wealth of Leonida begins here. In the heart of the city, old school values still remain the same. Whatever the cost, the Allied Crystal Sugar Refinery provides the jobs, while the local biker gang provides everything else. Okay, so this is where I guess you'll see some, you know, that sort of stuff. We have a nighttime shot, which looks pretty nice. I am wondering, is this, I think this is actually all the way up north relative to the city. So, but I could be wrong on that. Another shot, very, very detailed of these NPCs, man. That's awesome. And then of course, another little shot of maybe interactive-ish environments. It looks like this whole field is on fire, or it's about to be on fire. Can you just throw like a Molotov cocktail everywhere and start forest fires? I don't know. That's it's an interesting shot that they chose to show there. Oh, and I guess it continues where you got some nice stuff going on there on your car wash, I guess. So all right, cool. That's Ambrosia. Then we have more people. Brian Heater. Okay. I think that's the guy we actually saw at the beginning of trailer 2 talking to Jason. We have a we have a Mount National Park in this game in Florida. Okay, this is crazy. Wild country, room to breathe on the state's northern fringes. So this almost means they're using some other states, you know, IRL, as far as what the game is gonna be like, what the map is gonna be like. A national landmark up against the state's northern border, Mount Calaga offers prime hunting, fishing, and off-road trails. Dude, I'm gonna love this place. In the lush surrounding backwoods, hillbilly mystics and paranoid radicals live far from the prying eyes of the government. Okay, that just sounds like an awesome place to explore. Look at this. The mudding, the dirt bikes. Was that a raccoon? Okay, that's pretty sick. What else we got? We got some more. Is this the mountain? Maybe that's the mountain. Weasel News. Okay, nice little shot there. Just helicopter with some weather. I mean, yeah, the hunting is gonna go crazy. Look at that. I cannot wait to do some RDR2-esque hunting in this game. And then looks like maybe there's a transport there through a canyon. Damn, I did not think we would get anything looking like this in a Vice City game, but that is awesome. And then even the animal stuff, yeah, it looks like they're bringing that back from RDR2 with the mountain lion hunting the deer. And then we got one more, paddleboarding. All right, I'm down. Our little canoeing. That's pretty sick. And then you have the train. Will this train stop? I guess we'll have to wait and see. But okay, I was not expecting a mountain or a Mount Calaga National Park in Vice City in GTA 6. But Rockstar, they know what they're doing. And then I think this is how it ends. Yeah, okay. So this is how it ends. Jason and Lucia. Oh, now that's an interesting point here. Am I reading too much? She looks like she's grabbing the gun from the back of the car, sort of indicating they're going to have the RDR2-esque weapon management where the majority of your weapons are going to be in your car and you're going to have to go back to your car to get them. Interesting. And then coming May 2026. Damn. This is awesome. Like I said, I know this video's been like 30 minutes long almost, but damn, this is cool. I can't wait to do some more breakdowns on some of these images because there's so much. Like I said, there's just so much here between this and trailer 2. So be on the lookout. Now, unfortunately, I'm actually going to be on a vacation for the next couple of days. So I'll try and work around that. So things might be a little sketch video wise, but I'll for sure be trying my best to get some breakdowns and stuff out for you guys. But that is going to do it for today's GTA 6 video. Thank you guys for watching. Please drop a video like if you did enjoy, subscribe for more GTA 6 content, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.